welcome to another week of Forex Bunkers Weekly Wrap. Go over the three pairs that we look at, EU, GU and AU. We look at what price has done this week and what we anticipate for the week to come. Let's start off with, move this chart up for you, EU. This is our first day on Monday. After the strong push down on Friday, they continued down to the 131.70 area to 131.50 area, and then we had a bounce up. This 131.50 isn't really an SR zone. When you look across the charts on the daily, just bounced up from there. It might be a fib level or something, but I'm not exactly sure. But price did just push up from that zone. We had 3 days of strong movement up to this last break point. So remember, I've talked about many times before, price doesn't always move in the exact science of this, but likes to break and retrace of zones like this. And at these points are really good opportunities to trade. And that's what this is. Price has done here. It broke this low, pulled up, also daily SR, which is back this way more, and has ended Friday on a pin bar. So we could see a further push down quite heavily this week for another new low. This will be a pretty huge move without a strong or a decent pullback. So just keep a close eye on this, whether it will be pushing down to this 132.50 area before it continues up, or whether it will push straight through for a new low. Let's clear that stuff off. The zones that you watch out for this week are the 132.50, this area here on the push down, or this 129 flat, or 13 flat on the short side. On the long side, look for a 137.50 area, and just above it at 138.50 area, that 100 pip zone just here. It's a bit hard to tell which way this will pan out. I think the odds are for further shorts, but just stay frosty with that. GU is pretty much the same picture, and we had our Monday that pushed heavily down. Just making sure I was right. Yep, Monday we pushed heavily down from this rollover of price. That was quite nice. Let me zoom in so you can see. Price rolled over quite nicely here with 3 to 4 candles of nice rejection. Pushed further, but didn't close or stay closed below the 153.50 zone. Formed a nice pin bar on Thursday and pushed up from there. You'll notice that price has remained within the SR, so it hasn't made a new high yet. So keep a close eye on this zone here of 157 even, as if price can push through it. Did have a bit of rejection for Friday, but nothing to wipe out the entire day's up movement. On to AU. AU's been pushing up quite nicely for the last couple of days. Monday did have a strong push down, as we spoke about on the other pairs. Pushed down to the 94 even mark. Had a beautiful pin bar, and then has been pushing up ever since. The NFP came out on Friday, so after that we did see a little bit of rejection like the EU. So levels to consider and to watch for. Just need to add a new one. This 99.20 mark, which was the last swing point, you see, as I just spoke about before, price retraced to this level and then made a new low, and then it's also coming back to this level. So keep a close eye on this. We might see this form above this 99.20 mark, or we could see this continue as it is now and a further push down for a new low. So keep a close eye on that. I hope you all had a fantastic trading week and an even better trading weekend, and a peaceful weekend I meant, and look forward to hearing your stories of trading this week. Take care.